earlier pictures of the new firehouse in Chester. Story with that, the lettering on the front of that over the doors was done by a man by the name of Herman Rademacher Sr. and Charles Rogowski, who formed in our garage on Main Street the letters in lead, and then they took and mounted them on the front of the building, and they were there until they built the addition to the thing, so that they then became off. But this is the original that I guess was built in the 40s. And I don't know, yeah, it had to be in the 40s.
Was your father a metalsmith?
No, he was a plumber, actually. But they worked with lead back then, for lead joints and whatnot. And the other man was a man who worked with melting and leading and whatnot. So he brought the molds, and every Saturday and Sunday they would go in there and mold some letters, and then they put them up on this building. Because before this, it was an older building, in which I have a picture of too. But back in 1944, my father was the fire chief, and he took it upon himself to see if anybody was interested in the fire company of making the first aid squad. And he sent out postcards to the members of the fire company and are you in favor or of disapproval of having a first aid squad in the town? And it came back, a majority said yes. Oh, it's funny because some of the people who said no, which I still have the letters they sent, and they formed the fire company. And when they built they got an ambulance that was donated by William Treadway, which was Bill Treadway's father, and my father converted it to an ambulance and made it from a Woody station wagon into the first ambulance. And when he got it all finished one Sunday, he said to me, "It's all done. Let me take you for a ride and you can tell me how it works." And we took the ride, and I came back and I said, "It's mighty hard." Because what you had is in the back, there was a level base, and they had taken a Army field cot, and my father made brackets so that you could slide the cot in and it would lock into the blocks. And that was what you got carted to the hospital in. And but he worked for weeks and weeks making this thing in from that into the ambulance. But long ways from the picture we got, but a little background.